Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is the Skywarp figure for the Transformers Legacy line, the brand new line of figures that takes Transformers from throughout history and brings them back with all new sculpts, designs, and more. I'm really pumped about this. This is a pretty cool line. You know, we're getting lots of different Transformers from all throughout time. So I'm psyched. I gotta admit, I'm really pumped about this. There's some really cool figures coming out through this line, and also we have the new packaging, which is I admit I'm getting used to. I think it's really cool. I love the more environmentally friendly packaging. You can see here it is reusable, which is kind of cool. And there's something about being able to go through and touch the figure through that. So I'm gonna give props on that. Like, great. I think it's a great kind of new direction for the packaging. I'm not sure I'm totally sold on it. It definitely, especially the bigger stuff with some of the angles and cuts is driving me a little insane. But I think overall it's a cool direction and also feels very, it feels like it fits the line in many, many ways. So we are doing Skywarp. So to give a little bit about my Transformers history, I grew up with G1, old school, watching in 84 and Transformers the movie and weeping when Optimus died. Spoiler. I love Transformers. Transformers and Lego were like my top two toy lines. And yeah, so let's go and check out Skywarp. Now, I'd never had Skywarp as a figure. I never had any of the Seekers, interesting enough. There was no Skywarp, no Starscream, none of them. So we already did a stand test. I like to do the stand test. And let's look at the figure itself and some movement. We get the hip. The legs do separate. We get bend at the knee. Nothing really at the foot. Hip, lots of movement at the hip, which is great. Nothing twisting at the hip. Arm, full movement. And hand does not move. The head does have some movement back and forth. Nothing up and down, though. So overall, like, it feels like it's just a nice, compact design for the figure. Like, this is just a really good figure. The details, I think, are really nice overall. This is what I call like the $9.99 figure. It's that low end. Pick it up on a whim, add it to the collection because you like the figures, or maybe you want to get a gift or toy for the younger kids who might not be ready for the bigger stuff. But overall, this feels like a really solid figure. Now, the question is how easily can we transform this one? Now, for those who've seen my videos before, you know I am not good at transforming anymore. Used to be really, really solid, but I seem to have a lot of issues now, which is kind of sad in so many ways. Alright, so let's see what we got. So, looks like twist the arms out, or the hands out. Oh, there we go. We do. See, I told you I'm horrible at this. Really bad at transforming. I don't know why. I used to be so good at this. There we go. Alright. So this comes down. This is up. So we're in this weird thing here. I see how this is going to be. This is just not quite as complicated as it comes out to be. I have a feeling I'm not going to actually need the instructions. question is, how do I get... What am I missing about this? Oh, there we go. Ugh. I don't know why that was so difficult. Alright. I really didn't follow the instructions, and I was able to do it generally on my own. So, can't be that difficult, right? Because, as I said, I'm really bad at this. Cool. I mean, this is a nice figure. It's a nice update to a classic figure. It looks pretty solid. It's a nice... I'll call the lower end, simpler figures of the Transformers line. You know, if you're a fan of Transformers or you're a fan of the character, like, I think it's just a nice addition. Nice, simple, well done. It seems to be well constructed. I like it. This is some pretty cool stuff. Oh, look cool. So we can also take parts from Hot Rod and Iguanus and Skywarp and put it together to get a cool sword. All right. So, you can go get this. We will have links where you can purchase your own Skywarp. Yeah, I mean, this is just it's a nice figure. It's a cool figure. Fans of the Seekers, of Skywarp, of Decepticons, whatever. So yeah, you can go get this. We have links underneath this video where you can purchase your own figure. There'll be likely affiliate links, so we get a small percentage by you doing that. But by you doing that, you help support our site, so thank you. And speaking of support, I actually want to thank Hasbro for hooking us up with a review copy for me to do a nice review on this. You know, watching me fumble. And, of course, thank you all for watching as well. If you are into Transformers, you can check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, everything, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep playing with your toys and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.